Hey guys, it's FTO back again with another video, and today, yes, as you can tell by the title, I am talking about the man of the moment, Marcus Rashford. Wow, what this guy's done in the last week or so is just ridiculous. Like, no one knew about this guy like 2-3 weeks ago, and here we are, I'm talking about him. The newspapers, Sky Sports, literally everyone is talking about Marcus Rashford. Now, you know, the guy started against Midtjylland. You know, he came, actually, first of all, I'll tell you a bit about him. He played for the same local side as Danny Welbeck, West Brown, you know, both previous Manchester United players, came from that local club and joined Manchester United. And, you know, from the age of 16, the likes of Chelsea, Manchester City were trying to sign him because they could see how good he is. Well, we are seeing why they wanted to sign him now. He then, you know, played for the under-21s just before Christmas, scored. And from that point, Van Gaal actually started, you know, to tell him, allowed him to start training with the first team already at 18. That's like every boy's dream, you know, to play for a big European, a big European club. Well, it's my dream, which hasn't happened actually. That's actually kind of sad. Yeah. But anyway, I'll get over it. Marcus Rashford then, you know, started against Midtjylland. He was actually on the bench for a few games, you know, Premier League games, but was never brought on. But started against Midtjylland and scored 2 great goals. Now, you know what? Everyone thought, you know what? It was a fluke. It was a fluke. I personally thought, you know what? You know, he's a good player. He scored 2 goals on his debut in the Europa League. But then, you know, Manchester United played Arsenal in the Premier League. Now, that's a big game. Always is a big game. Martial apparently got a knock and, you know, he started the game. And the guy just went on to go and score 2 goals again. And I'm like, this is absolutely ridiculous. An 18-year-old is just bossing, you know, one of the top sides in the Premier League. That's just unheard of. And just shows, to be honest, how great a talent he is, really. And I want you guys, you know, not just Manchester United fans, tell me, do you think Marcus Rashford is going to be a top striker, or do you think it's just a bit of hype because he's 18? Let me know in the comments below. And in my next video, the best ones I will actually talk about. But yeah, Marcus Rashford, top talent. By the way, Van Gaal has actually offered, you know, some of the best players of all time, you know, their debut. So the likes of Xavi, you know, Van Gaal was the one that offered him his, you know, debut at Barcelona. Iniesta. So Van Gaal can spot genuine, you know, top class, you know, talent, even at a young age, whether, you know, you're 16 or 18. And he seems to have done that with Marcus Rashford. He didn't score against Watford, you know, but, you know, you can see how good he is. I want you guys to comment below. Tell me what you think about Marcus Rashford. Do you think he's going to go on and do great things, or do you think it's a bit of hype? But, you know, in other news, the guy is on a contract at the moment of about £500 a week. It's been reported that he's going to be on about £15,000 a week now. That is absolutely ridiculous for an 18-year-old. I mean, the guy had a chemistry exam after that Arsenal game, which, you know, just shows you how young he is still. And apparently he's going to be offered a contract of about £15,000 a week. Do you guys agree with that? Or do you think that's a bit too much money for someone so young? Comment below. Let me know your thoughts on that. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Make sure you check out my boot reviews that have been, you know, I've put out. I think I put one out. I'll be putting out one in the next couple of days of the new tech craft pack. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button and also subscribe if you haven't done so, and peace.